Imagine this. You're 94 years old, standing tall, walking confidently, climbing stairs without a second thought, and living life completely on your terms. No wobbly knees, no shaky steps, no fear of falling. Now stop and ask yourself, what would it feel like to have that kind of strength, that kind of freedom, even as the years pile on? For most of us, getting older comes with a creeping dread, the slow loss of leg strength, the stiffness that sneaks in, the way simple tasks like standing up or taking a short walk start to feel like a battle. But here's the kicker. What if I told you that weak legs aren't just an inevitable part of aging? What if I told you there's a simple, natural way to keep your legs powerful, steady, and ready to carry you through life, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake? In this video, we're diving deep into 6 essential vitamins that can transform your legs from tired and frail to strong and resilient. Vitamins that don't just keep you moving, but keep you thriving. These aren't random supplements or trendy fads. They're science-backed nutrients that tackle the root causes of leg weakness: poor muscle function, brittle bones, sluggish circulation, and nagging inflammation. If you've ever felt your legs give out too soon, worried about losing your independence, or wondered why you can't keep up like you used to, this is for you. Stick with me until the end, because I'm not just giving you a list. I'm handing you a roadmap to reclaim your strength. And trust me, you won't want to miss the last vitamin. It's the one most people overlook, yet it could be the game changer your legs have been begging for. Here's the best part. It's not complicated. With just 1 teaspoon a day of the right stuff, you could be on your way to legs that feel decades younger. Curious? Good. Let's get started. Oh, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're all about helping you live stronger, longer. Now let's unlock the secrets to legs that refuse to quit. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D, the foundation of unshakable legs. Let's kick things off with a heavy hitter. Vitamin D. Picture this nutrient as the architect of your leg strength. Without it, your body's blueprint for strong muscles and sturdy bones starts to crumble. Why? Because vitamin D is the key to absorbing calcium, the building block of your skeleton, and keeping your muscles firing on all cylinders. Studies like those published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society show that low vitamin D levels are directly tied to muscle weakness, increased fall risk, and even fractures in older adults. That's right, those shaky steps or that sudden stumble might not just be old age. They could be your body screaming for more of this sunshine vitamin. Think about it. Have you ever noticed your legs feeling heavy at the end of the day, like they're dragging you down? Maybe you've had those random cramps that jolt you awake at night, or you've caught yourself gripping the railing a little tighter on the stairs. These aren't just annoyances, they're red flags. Research from the National Institutes of Health estimates that over 50% of older adults are deficient in vitamin D, and the consequences hit hard. Weak muscles mean less stability. Less stability means more falls. And falls, they're the thief of independence no one wants knocking at their door. So, how do you fight back? The sun's your first ally. 15 to 20 minutes of exposure can kickstart your body's natural vitamin D production. But here's the catch. As we age, our skin gets stingy. It doesn't convert sunlight as efficiently, leaving many seniors shortchanged. That's where diet steps in. Fatty fish like salmon, fortified milk, and egg yolks are solid options. But if you want a powerhouse fix, try this. 1 teaspoon of cod liver oil. It's like a vitamin D bomb, packing over 100% of your daily needs in a single dose. Studies from the British Medical Journal back this up, showing that regular vitamin D supplementation can cut fall risk by up to 20% in older adults. Imagine the payoff. Legs that feel firm under you, steps that don't falter, and the confidence to move without second guessing. If that sounds like something you want, type 1 in the comments. I'd love to know you're with me on this journey. Vitamin number 2, vitamin B12, the nerve charger. Your legs crave. Next up, let's talk about vitamin B12, the unsung hero of leg vitality. This isn't just about energy, it's about keeping the wires between your brain and your legs buzzing. B12 powers your nervous system, fuels red blood cell production, and ensures oxygen gets where it's needed most, your muscles. When you're low on B12, it's like cutting the power to your legs. They get sluggish, tingly, even numb. Ever felt that weird pins and needles sensation creeping up your calves? Or maybe your legs just don't respond like they used to, leaving you wobbly for no reason? That's B12 waving a warning flag. Here's the scary part. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports that up to 20% of people over 60 are deficient in B12, and many don't even know it. Why? Because as we age, our stomachs produce less acid to break down B12 from food, leaving us vulnerable. The fallout? Muscle weakness, poor coordination, and a higher chance of tripping, or worse. A study from neurology found that B12 deficiency doubles the risk of mobility issues in seniors. That's not just a statistic, that's your freedom on the line. So how do you recharge? Animal foods like beef, chicken, fish, and eggs are B12 gold mines. But if you're falling short, or if you're plant-based, here's your secret weapon. Nutritional yeast. 1 teaspoon sprinkled on your meal delivers a hefty B12 boost. Research from the Journal of Nutrition shows that boosting B12 can improve nerve function and muscle strength in weeks. Picture this. No more shaky steps. No more, "Why am I so tired?" moments. Just legs that feel alive again. If this hits home, drop a 2 in the comments. Let's keep the momentum going. Vitamin number 3. Vitamin C, the joint savior. You didn't expect now. Let's shift gears to vitamin C. You probably know it as the cold-fighting champ, but it's so much more. It's your joint's best friend. Vitamin C is the mastermind behind collagen, the glue that holds your tendons, ligaments, and cartilage together. As we age, collagen production tanks, leaving joints creaky and muscles slow to bounce back. Ever woken up with knees that groan louder than your coffee maker? Or felt your legs stiffen after a short walk? That's collagen crying for help, and vitamin C is the rescue squad. Science backs this up. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that higher vitamin C intake is linked to less joint pain and better muscle recovery in older adults. It's also an antioxidant powerhouse, slashing inflammation that makes your legs ache. Chronic inflammation isn't just a buzzword, it's a silent saboteur, and the Journal of Gerontology ties it to faster muscle loss in seniors. Without enough C, your legs are fighting an uphill battle. How do you load up? Oranges, bell peppers, and strawberries are tasty picks, but for a concentrated punch, try acerola cherry powder. 1 teaspoon packs more C than a whole orange. Users in clinical trials reported less stiffness and more flexibility within a month. Imagine bending down or climbing stairs without that twinge of pain. Sounds worth it, right? If you're feeling this, type 3 in the comments. I want to hear from you. Vitamin number 4, vitamin K2, the bone guardian. You've overlooked, let's talk bones, because strong legs start with a solid foundation. Enter vitamin K2, the traffic cop for calcium. It directs calcium to your bones where it belongs and keeps it out of your arteries and joints, where it doesn't. Without K2, calcium can go rogue, stiffening your blood vessels and weakening your skeleton. The Osteoporosis International Journal found that low K2 levels increase fracture risk by 60% in older adults. That's not just a number. That's the difference between standing tall and slumping over. Ever seen someone shuffle along, legs buckling under them, even though they're popping calcium pills? That's K2's absence at work. It's not enough to have calcium. Your body needs to use it right. K2 does that, keeping your bones dense and your legs steady. A Dutch study of over 7,000 seniors showed that higher K2 intake slashed hip fracture risk by 30%. Where do you get it? Fermented foods like natto or aged cheese are great, but here's an easy win. 1 teaspoon of grass-fed ghee. It's rich in K2 and effortless to add to your day. People who up their K2 often say their legs feel lighter, their posture improves, and those nagging aches fade. If this resonates, type 4 in the comments. Let's keep building that strength together. Vitamin number 5, magnesium, the energy igniter. Your legs need now. Let's light a fire under your legs with magnesium. This mineral is your muscles' secret weapon. It keeps them relaxed, energized, and cramp-free. Low magnesium, say hello to heavy legs, nighttime spasms, and that I can't keep going exhaustion. The European Journal of Clinical Nutrition warns that magnesium deficiency hits over 30% of older adults, and it's a domino effect. Poor muscle function, lousy circulation, and a body that feels older than it should. Ever had a Charlie horse wake you up screaming? Or felt your calves tighten after a short stroll? That's magnesium begging for attention. It's not just about cramps. It powers over 300 reactions in your body, including energy production. A study from Nutrients showed that magnesium supplements boosted muscle strength and endurance in seniors by 15% in just 8 weeks. Leafy greens, nuts, and seeds are solid sources. But for a quick fix, grab some pumpkin seeds. 1 teaspoon delivers a magnesium jolt. People swear by it. Fewer cramps, better balance, and legs that feel ready to move. If this is sparking something for you, type 5 in the comments. I'd love to know. Vitamin number 6, vitamin E, the circulation booster. Your legs deserve. Finally, the one you've been waiting for. Vitamin E. This is your circulation superhero, keeping blood flowing so your legs stay warm, strong, and tireless. Poor circulation is the silent killer of leg strength. Muscles starve for oxygen, leaving you achy and wiped out. Ever noticed your legs swell after sitting too long? Or felt them go cold even when the room's toasty? That's circulation waving a white flag. Vitamin E keeps blood vessels flexible and fights inflammation, per the Journal of Nutrition. A study of older adults found that higher E intake cut leg fatigue by 25% and improved walking distance. Nuts, seeds, and avocados are rich in it, but 1 teaspoon of wheat germ oil? It's a circulation turbocharger. Users report warmer legs, less swelling, and stamina that surprises them. If this is your aha moment, type 6 in the comments. Let's celebrate that strength. So there you have it, 6 vitamins that can rewrite your leg story. Vitamin D for rock-solid bones and muscles, B12 for nerve-powered strength, C for flexible joints, K2 for unbreakable bones, magnesium for tireless energy, and E for unstoppable circulation. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about claiming the vitality you deserve right now. With just a teaspoon a day, cod liver oil, nutritional yeast, acerola powder, ghee, pumpkin seeds, or wheat germ oil, you're not just surviving aging, you're defying it. Here's my gentle nudge. Pick 1 vitamin from this list and try it for a week. See how your legs feel. Stronger? Steadier? More alive? Then drop a comment below and tell me what you noticed. I read every single one, and your story fuels me to keep going. If this video lit a spark for you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs it. And hey, why not subscribe? We're here every week with tips to keep you thriving. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's keep those legs strong and unstoppable. See you in the next one.